Hello logical thinkers. Today we are going to solve a problem to find whether a particular number is positive or negative. For example, if you are given a number 30, you have to find out whether this particular number is positive or a negative number. How will you find this in real life? You will see the sign left of this particular number. If it is blank or you have a positive sign, then you call it as a positive number. If there is a negative sign before that particular number, then you call it as a negative number. This is one approach. Whereas the second approach is if the number 30, keep it as generic x, if x is less than 0, then you call it as a negative number. If x is greater than or equal to 0, then you call it as a positive number. We are going to implement this logic in our Java program. Let me explain you the structure of the Java program. You will get the integer input from the user and then you are storing it in number variable. This if condition, this is the important condition in the entire program. If the number which you fetched from the user is less than 0, then what you will do is in the SOP system.out.println, you will print as negative number. Or else in the SOP, you will print as positive number. The reason for having positive number in the else statement is if a particular number is not less than 0, then only there are two conditions. First is it has to be equal to 0 or it will be greater than 0. So in both the cases, that particular number is a positive number. Now let us decode the Java program. In the third line, we have the scanner import statement. This is the class which is used to fetch the input from the user. And then we have the class name hello world. In the fifth line, we have public, the access modifier, static keyword, void is the return type, and main is the method name, string array, and then args is the name of the array. In the sixth line, this entire line is responsible for object creation of the scanner class. We will use this particular object in the seventh line, if you see, to fetch the integer input from the user, next int. This int represents integer and this will get the input from the console and then it will store it in the number variable. In the eighth line, we have the main logic. If this number is less than 0, as discussed earlier, it is a negative number. So in the system.out.println, I am giving it as negative number. So in the console, you will get a negative number. If it is a number which is not satisfying this particular condition, then what does it mean? Either the number has to be greater than or equal to 0. That is greater than or equal to 0. If a number satisfies this condition, then it is a positive number, right? If this condition fails, then a number must be either equal to 0 or greater than 0. In both the cases, that will fall under the positive number category. That is the reason in else statement we are printing it as positive number. So this is the program to find whether a number is positive or negative. Thanks for watching, guys.